Hello viewers, this is Linnea. Welcome back to my playthrough of Dragon Quest IX Sentinels of the Starry Skies. We're on our way from Wormwood Creek to Upover. We've just reached the Wyrmsmaw region. And here we've got a couple of magmas, which are very weak to ice-based attacks. Let's see if there's anything in this corner. Don't see anything. And here we've got a variety of monsters. Got a bomb boulder, golems, and a cumulus rex. Well, that bomb boulder is all cracked up. Let's see, you take a sword, Jessica. Goodbye, golems. And goodbye, cumulus rex. Let's heal up a little bit. And we'll head to the northwest. There is a little plateau here. And here we can farm for lava lumps. Pretty rational since some lava is coming down here. Now we want to go around. The town is in the middle of this region. Hello, cumulus rex. I'm not a fan of that lightning, but at least it doesn't do too much. Hello, magmas. Let's get crackling. Very nice. head south. I'm going to head a little further south for the moment. Oh, check out this little corner. Some Fisticups. Hello there, bomb boulders and cumulus wrecks. Boom! I think it's about time we learned kaboom. The miracle of the miracle sword. Now let's head north and a little west. And we'll find this steep slope. And I'll let Jessica put her wand back on. And up the slope we find the village of Upover. Good day there. It's not often we get visitors round these parts. This here's Upover, home of the worshippers of Greygnarl, hero of the heavens and scourge of the Giddish Empire. I'm beggared if I know how you made it up here, but now you're here, feel free to take it easy for as long as you like. Well, thank you. Much nicer than Wormwood Creek already. I don't think we've had outsiders in Upover for yonks. Must be centuries. What's going on? You what? You came to get Greygnarl to help you go after a ruddy great black dragon? Ha, you outsiders are real comedians, eh? Yeah, well, we can take a joke. Barbarous ain't been around here for 300 years. If you want to hear the whole story, you should go and speak to the Dragon Chronicler. He'll bore you silly with it. Okie dokie. Let's come to the inn and check out the books. Nothing of interest. Only 48 coins, eh? Thank you. Let's see what's on sale here in the item shop. Ah, there's a blue chest. A moonwort bulb. Let us buy. Mostly the usual stuff. No thanks, not right now. And let's check out the well. A ghost. You can see me, can't you? Would you be so kind as to make my last wish come true so I can rest in peace at last? All I want is for someone to take the sultry dance I came up with and turn it into a craze by teaching it to lots of people. Come here, I'll teach you everything there is to know about my last and greatest work. Now we can do the sultry dance. That ghost looks like a minstrel. I can't go out on the tiles no more myself, but now you know me best move. You can get out there and boogie up a storm for me. Alright, Ghost. Here lie the brave soldiers who fought alongside Greygnarl in days long since past, but never forgotten. Here is an inscription. In memory of the brave and gallant young warrior Ned, whose life was cut tragically short in the struggle with the Giddish Empire. He was struck down by a lieutenant of the Empire, but dealt a fatal blow of his own in the falling. May he rest in peace. It is the grave of the brave and gallant Ned. The memorials in this church are to those who fought alongside Greygnarl, hero of the heavens in the battles of old. They clad themselves in mystical armor passed down from generation to generation, and soared the skies on Greygnarl's back. If you wish to learn more, cast your eyes over the tablets that adorn the walls. We shall do that, ma'am. Here is another inscription. In memory of the proud and noble Kelly, who fought the Giddish Empire with more fire and spirit than any other. Having lost his family in the war with the Empire, he burned with an unmatchable hatred, and fought and died for his revenge. The grave of the proud and noble Kelly. We'll be back to save later, after we've done exploring this place. That looks a bit unsafe. Greygnarl lives all the way up at the top of the magma roo. The cave up to the top's chocker with monsters and stuff, so even us Upoverians can only go up there once in a blue moon. Mind how you go, eh? This here cave up to the top's chocker with monsters and lava and crikey knows what else. So if you ain't got a good reason to go up there, I wouldn't bother if I were you. Well, I guess we'll have to find our reason to go up there. A medicinal herb. It's funny, we've got all kinds of legends here in Upover about all the mean things the Giddish Empire did to us back in the day. But there's no legends about how the Empire came a cropper. Weird, eh? Why do you think that is? Why haven't we heard about this empires before we came to this continent? Dragon Digest. How many dragon scales you have will tip the scales in your favor when making these items. Get busy beating up dragony beasts. Dragon Slayer, Dragon Tail Whip, Zenlin Rod, Dragon Shield, Dragon Mail, Dragon Dress, Zenlin Robe, Dragon Top, and Dragon Trousers. Sounds like a good set of recipes. Me family's been in charge of looking after old Greygnarl for generations now. And since everyone in Upover worships the beggar, that makes us pretty important. We get to pick the mayor and everything. Good day, I'm the mayor of Upover. What brings you all the way up here to the mountains? What? You've come to ask Greygnarl to help you chase down a great big black dragon? Don't be daft. The only big black dragon was barbarous, and Greygnarl saw to him 300 years back. Still, I don't reckon you'd come all this way just to tell fibs, so I guess there must be something in it. Okay, why don't you head up the magma and see old Greygnarl? Let's see what he has to say about it. I reckon you're on a wild goose chase, but we can hardly let you trek all the way up here and then turn you away, eh? Greygnarl lives all the way up at the summit of the magma. There's a cave just outside me house here that leads all the way up there. You'll have to go through there. So you're off to see old Greygnarl, are ya? Well, I ain't seen him for yonks, so say good day from me, and tell him I'm doing fine since he left me in charge down here, okay? Oh, what am I thinking? I can't have yous doing me dirty work for me just 'cause I'm getting on a bit. I'll trek up there myself. Okay, we'll see you up there then. I've been thinking, this Greygnarl we're supposed to go and meet, he was around 300 years ago, right? So how come he's still alive? You don't think he's some kind of zombie, do you? Yerg! I hate rotten, stinking zombies. Well, let's check out this stairway. We seem to be in a tunnel of sorts. Oh, there's something down here. This here's where we make Drunken Dragon, the dinkumest drink in all the world. Every year, we give the first present to Greygnarl, 'cause it's the tastiest, and then we have a little party to celebrate. An eye-wateringly strong smell floats up out of the vat. Must be a brewery. Now we're on the west side of town. Ah, it'll be time for this year's batch of Drunken Dragons soon. I can't wait. It's the fiery brew Greygnarl can't get enough of, and what's good enough for Greygnarl's good enough for me. I love it. Super duper ultra mega stuff to make. Lots of advanced equipment recipes require valuable accessories. Think carefully before throwing things into the pot. Uber Falcon Blade, Uber Miracle Sword, Uber Warhammer. Empowered Shield, Sacrosanct Armor, and Mega Magical Hat. A lot of superlatives in there. Wanna know why it's so warm here even though we're so high up? It's 'cause the magma's a huge great lava-filled volcano. The ground's so warm that even when it snows it melts straight off, and the water never freezes even in winter. Two whole gold coins, and a dancer's costume. You're a traveler from outside, ain't ya? No way! So that means Wormwood Canyon's finally passable, eh? That's correct. I've been bustin' to get out of this daggy old place forever, but I couldn't get across that whoppin' great hole in the ground. But now there's a bridge, I can head out any time I like, eh? Ah, freedom at last. Did you never think to get a chimera wing? Ah, yes, the guy that's waiting for Drunken Dragon. A strong medicine. We Upoverians are the descendants of the people who Greygnarl, the hero of the heavens, saved from the Giddish Empire. Even now, 300 years later, we all treat the old bruiser with as much respect as ever. Here is the armor shop. Let's see what's for sale. Naturally, some dragon equipment. We've got tempest shields and power shields. Power shields would be nice. Power shields give the wearer a free mid-heal spell when used as an item in battle. That's a nice collection of stuff. I'll get some light gauntlets for Deborah. Maybe some battler's bracers. For Angelo. Some mayoress's mittens. And they hinder dazzle magic and confusion. Battle breeches. Sea breeze skirt hiking boots. Maybe a couple of sea breeze skirts in the future. First, I want to check out the weapon shop. Here is a chest with a mini medal. In the bag we have 2 of these, which gives us a grand total of 34. There's weapons on sale here that you can't find nowhere else in the world. Rare as rockin' horse manure they are. It's 'cause we had to fight off those Giddish Empire galahs all them years ago. Had to have a few tricks up our sleeves, didn't we? I'd say so. Here is the weapon shop. Let's see what you have. Fire blades, lightning lances, magical mace. I guess I'll go ahead and get that for Jessica. We don't need the axes. and a great bow for Angelo. I'll have to build up my gold with the gold mail trick. Good day, I'm a chronicler of dragons. I go round telling people about how amazing Greygnarl was and all that. Do you want to hear the legend of the hero of the heavens? It's a bit long, but it's worth a listen. Well, certainly. Awesome. Right here goes. Once upon a time, a bunch of Galahs from the Giddish Empire gave everyone heaps of grief and tried to take over the world. They went round with this big black dragon called Barbarous, just smashing up everything they came across. It was brutal, and just when everyone had pretty much given up hope, suddenly someone appeared who wasn't gonna take it lying down. That someone was Greygnarl, the hero of the heavens. Greygnarl stood up to the Imperial rat bags, and would you believe it, he won. And when they saw that the Empire had been beaten, everyone was totally stoked, and they had a massive party. And ever since that day 300 years ago, the people of Upover have worshipped the hero of the heavens. Well, thank you for the history lesson. I serve the Almighty, but I also serve Greygnarl, the hero of the heavens, with equal fervor. Greygnarl is afforded the same reverence here as the guardians who watch over the towns and villages of the lands down under. Alrighty. So I'll save here, and in the next episode I'll start accepting some quests. This is Linnea. I would like to thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time.